Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag's PostgreSQL debate tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure the high availability on PostgreSQL 17 cluster using the Patroni and HAProxy on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. Means we are using the two machines, one machine for the node 1 and node 2 for the installing the Postgres and Patroni, and two machines, one machine for the etcd node and one machine for the HAProxy node. We'll access the data, means we'll access the Postgres using the HAProxy node only. So when one node will goes down, another node will up, will running, and we can access the data. And when the first node will again up, then that will become a replica. Means here we'll go through the streaming replication or configuration also. So set the host name and reboot all the servers. So here I'm going to set host name for all the servers. So we have server 129, 130, 131 and 132. We have a 4 servers. And first servers will just install the etcd, second server will install the Postgres and Patroni, and third server will install the Postgres and Patroni, and fourth server will go through the HAProxy. Now I'm going to set the host name. First let me access the all the servers, four server are running in my VMware workstation. So let me access server one by one. SSH DPT at the rate 192.168.224.129. So while installing, you have given the password. So do the same. Clear. So go to the second node. SSH DPT at the rate 192.168.224.130. Let me copy this one. Next, this one 131. So done this one also. Next, this is a fourth machine. So I have access all the four machine. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is a name. Initial name is server 1, server 2, server 3, and server 4. Here you can able to see this. Now I am going to set the host name. So first node etcd. Then here I'll write the node 1 similar. I'll just go through the node 2, and last one I'm going through the HAProxy node. So all are set now. Next, side by side I'm going to do this one now. I'll set the name of all the servers. So next I'm going to I'll just change the host, insert the host name for the all. Okay. So go to the server 1, similar go to the server 2, server 3, and server 4. So all the servers I'm going to insert this data. So here inserted. Save, Control X and Y. So all the data is saved now. Now I'm going to update and upgrade the system. So run in the all the servers. Completed. Now I'm going to reboot the server. See, there is a server one name is there. It will change to etcd node. So like that, init 6 for restart. Okay. Let me check restart is completed or not. Yeah, it's still restarting. Okay, restart is completed. So now I'm going to access again. See, head name is changed to etcd node. Okay, so clear this one. So access all the servers. You can able to see whatever we have changes in the host set host name. It will become a host name. So node one etcd node. Now change the name etcd node and change the color. So leave it black for the first. Second one, I'm just changing the node one and change the color to red. This one access first. Done. Here change the name to node 2 and I'm changing the color yellow. Last, this is my HAProxy node, super user. I'm changing this to HAProxy node and change this color to something else. Okay, so all the nodes are accessible now. So node etcd node, node 1, node 2 and HAProxy node. Now install the etcd node on etcd node. Install etcd on etcd node. So this is my 129. This IP I'm going to install the etcd server. Just let me go to this one, install this. So installation is completed. Next, I'm moving to for the configuration. So open the configuration file. This is the configuration file and add this configuration part. Here I am adding the URLs. So the client URLs and how to access this one and name of the token. So it is CD cluster and name if you want to change this name default I'm giving and there is a this is the IP and this IP we can access with the client URL. So there is a listening client URL will be this one for the local host, this one. Okay. And don't forget to etcd enable version 2 is true. So save this one. Now this part is completed. Now restart etcd and enable this one and we'll check the status. Okay, done. Now I change to status. Status. So etcd is running now. You can able to see this is the client IP address and if you go to the right then you will get the port number 2379. So exit this one. Now check the etcd members. So you will get the client address and URLs and name and this thing. So this is the ID and this is the peer URL and this one is client URL. Okay. So next Step 3. So install Postgres 17 on and Patroni on node 1 and node 2. So I'll do in both both the server. So add the repository. So Postgres repository I will add into the server because default Ubuntu 24.04 LTS will take the Postgres 16. So we need to install the Postgres 17. For that I'm just adding the keys first. The both the server node 1. Be careful about that. Node 1 I'm adding this one and node 2. Next I'm going to uh, add the Postgres repository into the source list. Node 2, node 1. Done. Next, I'm going to update and upgrade. So don't forget to update and upgrade. Otherwise, whenever you will install the Postgres, directly it will take the Postgres 16. So for Postgres 17, just now we are added into the source list. So we have to update packages. So here you can able to see Postgres will be there, added there. Now next, I'm going to install the net tools and PostgreSQL. Node 1 and node 2. So here you can able to see Postgres client 17. So Postgres 17. Just now here you can see Postgres 17 was there 17. So Postgres 17 is installing there. Okay, installation is completed. Now let me check the okay not in post in node 1 is not completed, near about to complete. So let it complete. In path also you can check this is a directory Postgres 17 and main. So this is the my main folder path. So you can, if you want to check the Postgres version, then you can check like this postgres. Okay, okay, not a problem. So minus b. I think service is not started. So in directory also we can able to see. So let me move to the directory and let me test slash usr, then lib postgresql 17, then bin folder will be there running the same thing. Okay, not showing. Mm, let me log in and check. So sudo minus u postgres psql. So here also you can able to see Postgres version is 17. Okay, and here if you want to select check, then select version. So like that, you can check also. So we have running with the Postgres 17. Okay. So I'm going to exit from there. So near same you can do with both the servers and you can check. So here also I'm checking. So sudo -u postgres and psql. So and then I will try the select version. So Postgres 17.4 is running here. So I'm going to exit that. So both the servers we have running with the Postgres 17. We have clear. Now I'm going to stop the Postgres in the both the server. I'll run through the this one Patroni. I will I'm creating the link. Done. Next, I'm going to install some dependencies with the Patroni and etcd client. So all the things I'm going to run in the both the server node 1 and node 2. So let installation complete. So next I'll go through the configuration of Patroni on each node. So node 1 and node 2, 130 and 131. We have two IPs. I am writing here. I will provide you the documentation in my website link. So this node 1, let it complete. So we are just installing all the dependencies. Okay, installation completed in node 1 with etcd client is installing in node 2. So they're also completed. Clear. So node 1, just concentrate on this one. Okay. Next, I'm going to open the configuration file, Patroni configuration file, node 1 and node 2. Both the node I have opened. Now going to paste this configuration part. So the scope is Postgres and namespace /db. I'm giving name is node 1. Just be sure about the node name. So node 1 here REST API IP 130. 130 is the first IP of the my node 1, and this is the etcd IP address, and there is a TTLs and wait time retry. These things are there, and use pg true and encoding UTF-8, and here we are providing the this one HBA host based authentication for the all user admin, and create role, create DB options, all the providing, and listening address will be the 130 130. This two IP should be at the same IP of the host, and here under data directory I'm changing to the data/patroni, and pg password time/pg password, and authentication I'm giving replicator admin @123, and will access whenever the Postgres user. So I'm giving for the default uh, password for now, so you can change your password as per your need. So admin @123, other parameters are same. So up to this we'll just copy and paste to node 1. Okay, I'm going to close this one. Similar code is there for the node 2. So before coming to the node 2, node 1 let me complete. Then I'm creating the folder structure. So folder, why I'm creating here, we have given the data/patroni. So we are creating the folder data/patroni, giving the ownership of the Postgres and changing the permission to 700. Okay, so done this one. Next, I'm going to create the service. This is a service file I'm going to create, and here be careful about the your configuration path. So I'm giving here the slash etc patroni slash configuration.yml. Remaining things are whenever you are creating the service, so same will it will be the same, only path and user and group, these things will be changed, and description, if you want to give the description, so description will change. So doing this, done. Next, for the node 2 same already open. Now I'm going to paste same data will be same near, only we have changed the IP address 130 instead of 131 we have given. So same thing as there, control X Y. Now here also I need to create the folder, because folder is this one, data folder will be changed. Next, for the service, so I'm opening the service, and same thing is there what we did into above. So done. Now I'm going to restart the service and restart enable and status. All the things I'm running the same time. Okay, let me check with the status again. So go to the right, still initializing now. You let me run again status. Okay, wait for some time. Meanwhile, I'm going to configure the HAProxy. Before that, let me check with the list. So both the IP is there. 130, the node 1, this one is leader and this one is replica. I will access through the HAProxy, so it will access with the node 1 and it will replicate the data with the replication, streaming replication into the 131. So here also you can check the node will be showing same. Okay, next I'm going to update, upgrade and install the HAProxy node. So this is my HAProxy node. I'm running the same time. One by one, you can run as per your requirement. HAProxy is started. So create a symbolic link for this one service and installation is completed. Now open the configuration file. I don't want to use the default configuration file, so remove Control K. I have removed all the code, and this is my code. I'm going to replace with this one. So global max connection 100 log I'm giving for the local. More TCP tries to, and mode HTTP bind with the 7000 port. So will for the status we can open into the 7000 port in my browser, and if you want to use the username password, then you can give there. And next, here listening Postgres bind with the 5000. Internally it will work with the 5000 port, optional HTTP check, and there is a to both the servers the address, and internally it will go through the 8008 port, and here 5432. This is the my default port for the Postgres, and we are accessing through the this. So save this one. Now I'm going to start and restart the status. Let me check the status. So here now you can able to see like this, no action, I am node 1 or leader of the this lock. with the lock. Okay, leader with lock. And here you can able to see no action. I am node 2 a secondary and following the leader 1 means this is the secondary node we are accessing. Now I'm going to open the HAProxy on browser, and you can able to see node 1 is running status it will show and node 2 is down because of there is a 7 layer 7 check for that. So this is not a issue. It will connect it with the node 1. You can able to see this one. Just remember this page. Okay. Now we'll move to the testing one. So accessing the database in node 1, admin at the 123/L. We have a list of the 3 databases. Now I'm going to create one database. So create database Chirag. Okay. So database is created /c Chirag. So connected. Okay. Now I'm going to create one table. Created. Going to insert some data. Insert it. So select extract from users. So we have a 2 rows of the data. We are able to access this one. I'm going to exit. Let me check with the list. So both the servers are running. Here also you can check both the things are same. Now what I'll do, I'm going to stop this one because leader is node 1. So this is my node 1 IP. So I'm going to stop the service, Patroni service. Stop. Okay. Now check with the list. So it will show you one become a replica and stop unknown. Okay. And second one is become a leader. So if we want to access through the HAProxy, then I am able to access. So /c Chirag. Okay. Chirag, then select extract from users. I'm able to read the data and also it will allow to write the data also. Okay. So what I'll do, let me access again /l. I'm going to create one more database. So create database after node 1 down. Okay. So node 1 down /l. I'm able to access the all the databases. Total 5 databases are there. Now going to exit. And what I'll do, I'll just start into the node 1. Stop is there. Start Patroni in node 1. Let me check the list. It become a replica and streaming. Okay. And second node is leader is running. What I'll do, I'll just stop the Patroni in node 2. Done. Let me check. So 131 node 2 is down now. Stop now. Unknown these things. And here this will become a leader. So we have created one database after node 1 down. Let me check the database is exist or not in my database. So /l, you can able to see database is available. Means that we are running with the high availability and we can check with the data. Okay. So testing is also done. So you can in this video you can just configure the high availability Postgres 17 cluster using the Patroni and HAProxy on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. At least you need for the good configuration 4 servers are there. So node 1, node 2 and etcd node and HAProxy node. We'll go through the HAProxy node and you can access the database. So step by step process is given there. And for any doubts and query, please write on the YouTube video comment section and note follow the process shown in the video. And please subscribe and like for the more video. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comment. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.